Often intertwined in conversation, socialism and communism are two distinct political ideologies. Let's break them down. Socialism, on one hand, is a political and economic theory that advocates for the collective ownership and administration of production and distribution of goods. Simply put, it's about sharing the wealth so no one gets left behind. On the other hand, we have communism. This political ideology goes a step further. It seeks to establish a classless society where all property is publicly owned. In a communist society, each person works according to their abilities and is paid based on their needs. The goal here is to eliminate class distinctions and create a society where everyone is truly equal. So there you have it, two ideologies both aiming for a fairer society but through different means. Now that we've defined both, let's delve into their historical context. The roots of socialism and communism are deeply entwined with the history of class struggle. The Industrial Revolution, a time of great change and upheaval, saw the emergence of socialism as a counter-response to vast inequalities of wealth and power. Workers faced with harsh conditions and meager wages began to envision a society where wealth was shared more equitably. Around the same time, communism was born from the intellectual crucible of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Their Communist Manifesto, a fiery call to arms for the working class, became a foundational text that shaped the ideology. It proposed a radical restructuring of society with the ultimate goal of a classless, stateless society. Throughout history, countries have attempted to implement these ideologies with varying degrees of success and failure. From the Soviet Union to Cuba, from China to Scandinavian countries, the application of these theories has been as diverse as the nations themselves. Understanding their histories, it becomes clear that while they share origins, socialism and communism have diverged in application. Despite their shared roots, socialism and communism differ fundamentally in their approach to achieving a fair society. In the red corner, we have socialism, advocating for a mixed economy where both the state and private sector play a role. It's like a potluck dinner where everyone brings something to the table. On the other hand, communism, in the darker red corner, aims for a completely state-controlled economy. It's more of a buffet where the state serves up everything. In terms of wealth and income, socialism is like a referee in a game, ensuring that differences are just and fair. Communism, however, seeks to eliminate all disparities. It's like a game where everyone ends up with the same score. Then there's the implementation process. Socialism can exist within a democratic framework, like a guest in a house. But communism, it advocates for a revolutionary overthrow of capitalism, more like a squatter claiming the whole property. So, while socialism and communism share a common desire for equality and fairness, their methods and end goals are distinctly different.